May pips be upon you. I got a quick setup I got going on for U.S. oil. I don't give these out very often, but I saw this one. It looks pretty good. Look, this is the weekly time frame. I have an order block here, a supply zone, right? And I have the midpoint already, illustrated here for you. And you see how price dropped from here, right? It has not been tested. This supply zone has not been tested. It came all the way down, as you can see, and then we became very bullish, and we bullied our way all the way up. Right, price has bullied its way all the way up. Had a nice little retracement here, and then continued on up. Now I want you to notice from the last significant swing low to the swing high, I put the Fibonacci retracement tool, and this will tell me what the correction how the correction might look. This is an impulse. After every impulse comes a correction, and I'm looking at this area here as my as a possible place where that correction will end up. All right, and it should find some support here and then continue higher to this mitigation level that I've chosen here, where price could come back into the middle of the supply zone and then shoot on the way down. All right, this is where it will gain its liquidity, and it'll do its thing from there. Okay, so I'm looking in this zone, right between the 50% retracement and the 618 golden ratio. All right, let's go to the 4 hour and take a closer look at this price action. Excuse me. I do this all the time. All right. Again with this. All right. Just get rid of that. All right. So we have that mapped out. We can see, or when you come to the supply zone the first time, if it hasn't been tested already, if it hasn't been tested, once it hits the door, the beginning of the supply zone, we could see, we can very well see some price action like this here, and then it drops and comes on down. All right, and that's what I'm looking for. All right, because it hasn't been tested yet. If it was tested, I could see price making its way up to this the middle of the zone, doing that number here up and down a little bit, and then finding its way down. All right. All right, but this is the first time it's come here, so I'm expecting that bearish price action once it actually makes contact here. All right, and I'm looking for it to come down. Come down to where? All right, we already discussed it in the on the 4 hour. I'm expecting price to make its way down to here, and finally ending up in this zone somewhere, finding support, and then coming back up to this area, and then shooting down. That's what I got this looking all kind of crazy. But for now, we're looking for that up here. Look at the stochastics. Stochastics. We are overbought. All right. And that blue line is getting ready to cross that red line, which means sellers are about to step in. All right. Probably once it reaches up in here and gets a little taste of this supply zone, we can see price start to fall. All right, that could happen to between now and Thursday, and I'm looking forward to it actually. All right, we might get a little landing here. All right, but for the most part, I can see a nice correction coming. I think it's about due because you can see how long it's been chopping its way up without a full retracement. So we might even come back and visit these lows, and that's why I'm looking down. I mean these highs, and that's why I'm looking down in this area. All right, the 67 area. All right, so that's my setup. If you like what you see, if I earned it, hit me up with a like, a comment, and a sub, and I will Talk to you in the next video.